The winter of 2025 brought a new and very noticeable fashion trend. Large, shaggy jackets became incredibly popular. People started calling them Yeti coats, or more tellingly, emotional support jackets. These coats were made from materials designed to be incredibly soft and comforting. Think of snuggly poodle hair textures, deep shag pile fabrics, or luxurious faux fur. The main idea was to offer both warmth and a feeling of being hugged. This trend was not just a fleeting moment, it was expected to stay popular until the colder weather finally gave way to spring. While the oversized furry jacket was certainly the star, the trend extended to other items. We saw furry hats like the whimsical turquoise one Rihanna wore, adding a playful touch to outfits. There were also gloves with oversized fur cuffs and even giant fur bags. The desire for tactile softness was evident everywhere, from head to toe, signaling a collective yearning for comfort in our clothing choices. The materials themselves played a huge part in this trend's appeal. The focus was on textures that invited touch. Whether it was the dense feel of faux fur or the lighter, fluffier quality of a shag pile, these fabrics were chosen for their ability to provide a sense of coziness. This move towards such tactile materials suggests a deeper need than just staying warm. The furry phenomenon was not confined to hushed fashion editorials. It burst onto the runways with vibrant energy. Early 2025 men's fashion shows, for instance, were a riot of fluffy outerwear. Designers showcased voluminous statement-making pieces in an array of bright, optimistic colors. Imagine bold crimson, playful pink, and deep cobalt blue, all rendered in soft, touchable textures. Beyond the high-fashion catwalks, the trend quickly found its footing in street style. In cities known for their fashion-forward inhabitants like Copenhagen, statement furry jackets became a common sight. Fashion enthusiasts in New York also embraced the look, often choosing versions with practical yet stylish details. Think of coats with swaddling hoods that offered extra protection and a sense of being enveloped, or belted waists that added shape to the otherwise voluminous silhouettes. The influence of cultural moments also played a significant role in popularizing these cozy garments. The resurgence of the mob wife aesthetic, for example, directly contributed to an increased demand for faux fur jackets. Celebrities were quick to adopt and showcase the furry fashion trend, providing ample inspiration for their followers. Rihanna, a global style icon, was frequently seen championing these cozy pieces. In December 2024, she was photographed in Beverly Hills wearing a striking vintage full-length Valentino Alexandra furs coat. This wasn't its first outing. She had previously styled the same luxurious coat with surprisingly casual $6 boxers in November, showcasing her unique ability to mix high fashion with everyday items. Rihanna's affinity for furry textures didn't stop at coats. She also turned heads with a whimsical turquoise fur hat at the Fashion Awards in London in December 2024. This demonstrated how the trend could be incorporated in smaller yet equally impactful ways. Other prominent figures in the fashion world also embraced the shaggy look. Hailey Bieber, for example, was spotted wearing 3 different giant furry coats in January 2025 alone. Anya Taylor-Joy also made a statement, donning an oversized Yeti coat with dramatically exaggerated shoulders, showcasing a more avant-garde interpretation of the trend. The term emotional support jacket began to circulate widely in connection with these large, shaggy coats. This name, highlighted by fashion commentators at Elle, suggests that these garments offer more than just physical warmth. It implies a deeper psychological comfort akin to the reassurance one might get from a hug or a beloved comfort object. The very act of enveloping oneself in a soft, plush material can have a soothing effect, creating a personal sanctuary against the outside world. The idea of clothing providing emotional support is not entirely new, but the emotional support jacket brought it to the forefront of fashion discourse. In times of stress or uncertainty, people often gravitate towards items that make them feel safe and secure. The exaggerated, enveloping nature of these furry coats provides a sense of being protected and cocooned. It's a wearable embrace, offering a constant, gentle, tactile sensation that can be inherently calming. The name itself acknowledges this powerful, non-verbal comfort that fashion can sometimes provide. Section 5. A touch of comfort. The psychology behind fuzzy feelings. The appeal of furry textures runs deep, tapping into fundamental human psychology. From a very young age, soft objects are associated with comfort and security. Think of a child's favorite soft toy or a cozy blanket. These items often provide a sense of calm and reassurance. Wearing a furry jacket can evoke similar feelings in adults. The tactile sensation of soft fur, even faux fur against the skin, can be inherently soothing. It triggers a primal response, reminding us of warmth, protection, and gentleness. This psychological connection to soft textures is linked to our sense of touch, which plays a crucial role in our emotional well-being. Gentle, comforting touch can lower stress levels and promote feelings of relaxation. Section 6. Companionship in clothing. Echoes of our furry friends. The comfort derived from furry fashion items bears a striking resemblance to the well-documented emotional benefits of having furry pets. For many people, especially those who might feel alone, animals provide invaluable companionship and reduce feelings of isolation. The soft fur of a cat or dog, the warmth of their presence, and the act of stroking them can be incredibly therapeutic. While a furry jacket is not a substitute for a living creature, it can evoke some of the same comforting sensations, offering a tangible sense of softness and warmth. Research, such as that highlighted by Utah State University, indicates that pet owners often exhibit greater self-esteem and reduced loneliness. The tactile interaction with a pet, cuddling, petting, or simply having them nearby plays a significant role in these benefits. Section 7. The soothing power of softness, why texture matters. The profound impact of soft textures on our emotional state is deeply rooted in the science of touch. Interacting with soft, yielding surfaces can trigger the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. This is similar to the physiological responses observed when people interact with pets. Stroking a furry animal, for example, has been shown to lower blood pressure and reduce levels of cortisol, a stress hormone. The gentle, repetitive motion and the pleasant tactile sensation contribute to a state of calm and relaxation, promoting overall well-being. The American Heart Association has even noted that dog owners, particularly those living alone, tend to experience better recovery from major health events. While a furry coat cannot replicate the multifaceted benefits of pet ownership, the fundamental principle of comforting touch remains relevant. The constant, gentle contact of a soft garment against the skin can provide a subtle, ongoing sense of security. This is especially pertinent for those who might be experiencing feelings of loneliness or anxiety, as tactile comfort can be a powerful nonverbal soother. Section 8. Beyond the wardrobe, finding comfort without a pet. While furry fashion offers a unique form of tactile comfort, the profound benefits of animal companionship extend far beyond clothing. For individuals who cannot own pets, there are still many ways to experience the joy and emotional support that animals can provide. One accessible option is to visit friends or family members who have pets. Spending time interacting with their animals, even for short periods, can offer a significant emotional boost, providing moments of connection and the pleasure of tactile interaction with a furry friend. Volunteering at local animal shelters or rescue organizations is another wonderful way to connect with animals. Shelters are often in need of people to help with walking dogs, socializing cats, or assisting with general care. Section 9. Wrapped in well-being, the enduring appeal of cozy style. The rise of furry fashion, particularly the emotional support jacket, is more than just a fleeting trend. It signifies a deeper understanding of how clothing can impact our emotional well-being. These garments, with their plush textures and enveloping designs, offer a tangible source of comfort in a world that often demands resilience. The connection drawn between the solace found in these cozy items and the well-documented benefits of interacting with furry pets highlights a universal human need for softness, warmth, and reassurance, especially for those navigating feelings of being alone. The celebrity endorsements and a strong presence on runways and in street style have certainly propelled these items into the mainstream. However, their enduring appeal likely lies in their ability to provide a simple, accessible form of self-care. Choosing to wear something that feels like a hug is a small but significant way to nurture oneself. This trend acknowledges that fashion can be both expressive and deeply comforting, serving not just an aesthetic purpose but also an emotional one, helping us to feel more secure and at ease in our daily lives. Moreover, the conversation around emotional support jackets has opened up a wider dialogue about the importance of sensory experiences in promoting mental health. It reminds us that the sense of touch is powerful and that the textures we surround ourselves with can genuinely affect our mood.